Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing out there? Listen, it's been a long time, a long time since I've really been out here doing a Facebook Live. But today, I figured it was a great opportunity to do so. And I titled this live, It Ain't What You Think. The reason why I titled it Ain't What You Think is because I have so many friends and families who are going through stuff. And people always can assume what they think is going on. I have one friend right now who, she's my best friend from when we were in grade school. And she has two daughters. And the two daughters were dating, two different guys, and both of the guys just got killed. And a couple of days ago, she called me and told me that her car caught on fire. And then another person talked to me and told me that her husband is sick. And it's a lot going on with her. And excuse the noise, people out here cutting the grass. Hold on a second. And then I got another friend, as I was stating, that she's a mighty woman of God, and her husband is sick. And prior to that happening, we always have these goals that we set, dreams, right? And life happens. And then people will believe or think that the person is lazy or inconsistent when they said they were going to do something. But we all know we don't tell all of our business. We share with our dear friends. We share with people that we know that we can trust to keep our secrets. And if you have any friends that are going through anything, the best thing that we can do is just encourage them. Not pass judgment. Because I've had a lot of people say things that they don't even know are incorrect about me. And my key in life has always been to encourage others. It's not what you think. This is what the title is. It's not what you always expect. People are going through things, and we have to pray for our friends and family. Some people do want to make changes in their lives, but stuff happens. I've been in school for the past year. It has taught me a lot. I've been consistent with that. I've been diligent with that. But I haven't been consistent with my videos and all of that stuff because what? This girl's been tired. This girl has been stretched. And I know some of you that are on the live right now, I appreciate you taking out the time to watch. Some of you know what it's like to have to pivot in life. But even in that, we got to keep going. Because stuff is going to happen. Some things, yes, we know the enemy sends a plot to distract us, to discourage us, to get us to abort their mission. But when you really have a God-given dream on the inside, nothing can deter you if you're determined, even if you got to crawl, even if you got to scream behind closed doors. Some people I know are going through financial challenges. They don't know where the money's going to come from to pay their bills. Some people I know are dealing with their grandchildren. You don't know what people are going through, so it's really not what you think all the time. We have to stop assuming things, and we have to understand that life is lifing. Over this past year or so with me, I've been, oh my God, I thought writing sermons was something. But in school, it took I'm almost at the end, y'all, so that's why you're going to see me more, because I'm not really, inundated with all of that stuff. And so life happened. You know, I was losing a lot of weight by sitting all this time and reading and studying. You know, certain things started to pile back on because I couldn't even really find time to even go to the gym or get out and smell the fresh air because I just been so bombarded with stuff. And just because you don't see a person, it's not what you think. Some people suffer in silence. That's why some people commit suicide. But we got to pray for our friends, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how my best friend is making it, but she's doing it. Today is her birthday. She has a smile on her face. I don't know how she's doing it. Considering 2 daughters lost both of their boyfriends by someone shooting them, killing them in Atlanta, Georgia. Then her car burns up like a couple of days ago. And today she woke up with a smile on her face. I called her early in the morning to wish her a happy birthday. And she was just as happy, but on the inside, I know she's still hurt. So it's not always what we think. We have to stop with trying to guess what's going on in somebody else's life because you don't never know what somebody's dealing with. Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's not what you think all the time. We have to pray for people and love them in spite of what they're going through. Even our children. We pray for them. We give them advice. And sometimes they don't take our advice. Then they end up in a mess. And then they call us, right? Or sometimes they're doing great, you know? It just depends on where you're at in life. Because one thing I know for sure is you may be in a happy place today, but sometimes when that tide comes in, it may be your turn to go through something. I know that it's hard not to get distracted, and some people are really consistent and they're focused, laser focused. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it don't. Like today. I said, you know, I have a day off today. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I'm going to go to the gym, but I didn't have time to get to the gym because I have some other things to do. And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to put something on. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to take a walk. And even in trying to get prepared for that, I couldn't find pants to fit. My shirt seemed like it was too small. But you know what I did? I tied my hair up. I put on those pants that barely fit, put a jacket over it. I said, we doing this. So it's not always what you think. People who show up and smile and do their videos, they probably went through hell just to get prepared. You don't know what people go through. It's not what we always think. So my friends, I just wanted to pop in to say hello, to see how everybody is doing, and to just let you know we need to just pray for friends, family, and everybody because it's not always what we think. Sometimes people may not be talking to you because, not that they're mad, because they're going through something and it's too hard to even talk about it. Sometimes people are embarrassed about where they are in their life. You don't know what people are going through. But one thing I know for sure is judging others will come back to bite you in the butt. None of us are in a place that I think of, I could be wrong, to really judge somebody else's life. Because if the covers was taken off, we would see that we all got some stuff that we need somebody to pray for us for. And I've been talking about grace a lot lately. Giving others grace and giving yourself grace for even the mistakes and the decisions that you made in your own life. You know, it's not what you think. I've even learned to give people grace who have intentionally came to hurt me. You know, forgiveness, we talked about it last night. And that's what kind of got me thinking today. I was on a video, and I was one of the panel discussion. And, I was one of the, I would say around the round table last night, and we were just talking. And it was just so interesting that we were talking about betrayal and forgiveness. But I also said, well, we need to also pray and ask God to forgive us, because we've all hurt somebody. We've all may have not felt like we've betrayed anybody. We didn't probably do it intentionally, but stuff happens, y'all. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So it's not always what we think. You have to stop assuming about somebody's life, because Facebook is just a platform where we get to share, but it's not our entire life. Because life be lifing, man. Life be lifing. Changes are happening all around us. We're evolving every day. And the best thing that we can do for each other is to encourage one another. Keep on going. Keep on striving. Keep on pushing. Because as we get older, man, we see our friends and family, they dying left and right. People are leaving here quicker than the speed of lightning. And so we just have to be more mindful of it. That it's not always what you think. So we can't assume about people's lives, even if they try to make it look like it's glamorous. Because we know that ain't always true. And especially if you know these people personally, we know that ain't always true. But I miss you guys. I miss, sitting around at my table and chopping it up with you every day. But God has me on a mission. He has me on an assignment that some may not understand, but I have to be obedient, So I wanted to share, listen, things ain't always going to be right, but you just got to do something. Everything that could have went wrong prior to me coming out here just to take a little walk in my neighborhood went wrong. But I made a decision to keep on pushing, because it wasn't what I thought. Even though my pants was too freaking small and my shirt wasn't acting right, I pushed through it. I got out here. I'm walking my big behind around the place. Doing some things, differently. And y'all should want to do that too. I love y'all. Just showing up to give y'all some love. Oh, and don't forget, wait, let me say this too. Oh, this girl's still traveling. I just don't put everything up there. I've been to this place. Some of y'all if you're close to Philly, it's like a rooftop restaurant. Oh my God, it's delicious. Oh my goodness. Later on, I think I'll post the name, but it's like a rooftop experience where you can have dinner. There is some great places here in Delaware where you can eat on the waterfront. One place is called the Rusty Rudder. So I've been kind of traveling locally, and I'm still a travel agent. I'm still doing all of that. This wasn't like a shameless plug, but I just was thinking about it before I got off of the live, that I will be picking up more, showing you guys more of my travels. I just hadn't done it in a while. I just came back from Asheville, North Carolina, where it's beautiful there. The clouds, not the clouds, but the mountains and everything. The clouds up there, listen, the sky is blue. Not the clouds, but the sky is blue. It's so beautiful there. Y'all gotta check it out. Get out your comfort zone. And maybe one thing about getting out your comfort zone is maybe that we don't judge folk. I'm getting back to my message. Maybe we just love on folks because we don't know. It's not always what we think. Love on people, give them the grace that you would want somebody to give you. Because it works both ways. We've hurt people that hurt us. But make a decision on this Friday to enjoy yourself. And when you see somebody post something and you know they're for real, and you know they real life, don't flip out too much. Love on people. I love y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Happy Friday. Let's get it done.